Hi guys, I'm coming online today to give you some tips that you should adopt at the end of your pregnancy. My first pregnancy was in 2019, yeah, and believe me, I had a long time before I gave birth. It was so painful, and I had to cry the whole time. Yeah, and the worst is that the doctor that had to give me the epidural, she tried it the first time. The second time she came back and tried. Then the third time she told me she doesn't really know why it doesn't work on people, on colored people. Yeah, so unfortunately, it didn't work. After 20 hours of labor, I was extremely in pain. And yeah, I spent the whole time suffering, crying. Well, so I met a friend who had an easy labor. So I asked her some tips about the easy labor, and she told me a secret. I don't know if it is a secret. I don't know if some of you guys already know about it. But well, for me, it was a secret because believe me, on my second pregnancy, I followed her advice, and believe me, it worked so perfectly. Guess what, guys? I had 40 minutes labor. And something I want to say also is that the good thing is it's not even something dangerous. It's just something you should just give yourself a try because believe me, it's not dangerous at all, at all, at all. It's not dangerous. So I don't know why some people do say they're scared. Well, what I did is this. From my 34th week pregnancy, I started taking date fruits. Date fruits, believe me. I took those date fruits from the 34th week of pregnancy. From the 34th to the 35th week, every day I took four date fruits. And I know for some people it's actually so difficult because the fruit is actually so sweet. So what I did, guys, is mm, I cut the fruits into small pieces, which I had to swallow with water as if it was mixing. Yeah, because I had difficulties in swallowing it, so I just took it and swallowed it like with water as if it was a medicine. That's what I did, and yeah, I succeeded for 6 weeks. Yeah, for 6 weeks it worked so well for me. Yeah, so that's what I did. hmm From the 36th to the 37th week, I now added two six fruits. From 38 and 39 weeks, believe me, guys, I took 10 every day, 10 date fruits every day. Yeah. And yeah, I was due on the 15th of September, but I gave birth on the 11th of September. Yeah. And on the 11th of September in the morning, I started feeling some cramps on my stomach. So what I did is I took 12 date fruit that same day. Yeah, I was in the house with my friend. We were discussing. She was making time to pass. She was making me think of some things else. But believe me, I wasn't really feeling so bad. I was okay, because that day I was watching some YouTube videos. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I was discussing with my parents. Yeah, and I took a warm bath, and everything was so perfect. Around 7 p.m., things now became worst. Believe me, became so difficult. So I called a taxi and I went to the hospital. Arriving at the hospital, yeah, I went to see the midwife. She did some touching, all the stuff that midwives do before they put you on the labor table. Believe me, when she did the touching, she told me, "Oh, do you want to give birth at home because you're already 8 fingers gone?" I was like, "Oh my god!" I was so happy. Yeah, believe me, I was extremely happy because I knew that for the first pregnancy, before reaching eight fingers, and it took me like 24, 25 to 24 hours. Yeah. But for the second pregnancy, everything went on so fast, and that was in the house. I wasn't really feeling so much pains. Everything was fine. Yeah, arriving in at the hospital at 7:30, if I can remember well, at 10 minutes past 8, if I can remember well. My baby was there. Everything was perfect, and yeah. So the secret and the only advice I can give you guys is to consume date fruits. Yeah, because for me, date fruits, they are fruits, so it's not really dangerous. It's okay. It's not dangerous for your health. If you have maybe those that have sugar, diabetes, maybe you should ask to your gynecologist or your doctor if you have the right to take date fruits. But for women who don't have any problem, believe me, you can go for it. You can actually go for it, and yeah. And as I said, if you have difficulties in chewing it, you can cut it and drink it with water. Some people even do smoothies with, yeah, you can do your smoothie, and you take it along. So I wish all women safe delivery, much courage, and yeah, if you can, when you start feeling pains that day, if you can even take up to 15 date fruits, believe me. But the good thing I would advise to do is to start taking it on the 34th or 35th pregnancy week, and take it constantly. That means every day you should take it. Stay tuned and love you guys. Up to the next video.